I don't know if I'm like in the Twilight Zone or if I'm tripping or what, but Makeda, you look very familiar.
I thought so.
Have you been on the show before?
Yes, I have.
What?
I don't want to think the worst. Hey, how's it going, Neve and Cammy? My name is Jacob, and I'm 18.
Oh, fresh.
About 9 months ago, I noticed this girl named Stephanie coming into my lives on TikTok. She was hot. And I was newly single. She also seemed super smart and supportive. I was always excited to talk to her and hear her voice. She wants to love me. She lives in New York City, but I move around a lot, so it wasn't a big deal. Recently, though, I realized I didn't know as much about her as I'd thought. When I asked her if she had more social media, she sent me a Facebook page that had a different last name than the one she had given me. I asked her about it, but so far she hasn't explained. The Facebook account also seems like a ghost account. There's nothing on it but a picture of me. Weird. Stephanie has a unique career, always underground.
She works in a bunker.
Which makes communicating a challenge. I don't want to doubt her or be too nosy. She's been there for me, and even though I'm only 18, I can see myself settling down with her. Let's talk about what we're dealing with here, okay?
Okay.
So, we downloaded all the photos that you sent us. We thought, let's start there. Let's see if we can find out if these pictures that she sent, both of her and of the bodies in the morgue, if they're really who she says they are.
Yeah.
So we searched this picture, okay? And when we ran the photo, we found a hit. It's a stock photo.
Oh man.
Okay, so it exists on the internet where she clearly found this picture. She did not take this photo. So if she lied about this picture, I think it's safe to say there's a good chance she's not a mortician.
Oh my God.
The next thing we did was we looked up her photo, and we found a Janelle Mayumi. And we went to her page, and we found this. This is Janelle. She's a model in Miami. The person you're talking to has been stealing this girl's photos. Let's text Stephanie. Hey, we landed. When can we meet? He said, I need a few hours. Why don't we go to our hotel? Oh boy, we got an update. I'm ready now. You can come over.
Okay.
Okay, head over soon. All right, let's get in the car and tell Jacob to meet us in the car.
All right.
Pull it around.
So what are we gonna do when this girl doesn't come outside? Because that's what it's giving. Hi.
Hello.
Are you guys here filming an episode, or
Oh.
are you
Yeah.
here with last year's Catfish?
We
No,
did an
we're-
episode in
Did we?
Spokane.
Right around the
Was
corner.
that
Which one?
last year? I'm trying to think.
He lives around here, not that far
Who
away.
lives around here?
I think his name is Isaac.
Isaac.
Hi guys.
Oh,
Isaac
my-
was the one with the hotel.
No.
With the.
Sorry to bug you guys, I gotta go to work.
Hold on. Oh, you work here?
Yeah, I do,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Anyway,
That,
thanks. Yeah.
the Isaac was the one.
Who had the friend come on camera?
I just wanted to say that I wanted to apologize.
Yes.
Was that-
Yes, the woman. He had the woman come on
but,
camera.
like, who is that woman that was just talking to us?
That wasn't her talking. That was me.
Oh, that was you talking.
I need evidence.
Hi, how are you?
He had the woman
But the
come on
voice
camera.
thing.
Yes.
He lives
yes.
close by, but we never met up with him because we just
We did
video
a virtual
chatted.
one because it was the
Oh
pandemic.
my God.
He was talking to finance Brian.
Brian with a Y.
Brian was talking to what was her
Stephanie.
name?
Stephanie! It was Stephanie! It was, oh my God.
Son of a bitch. What?
It is all coming back to me.
Isaac.
It's gotta be.
Brian was also on TikTok, just like Jacob.
Jesus.
Both cute young guys.
Catfishing straight young men.
And Isaac said that he knew how to turn them.
In the past, I've catfished, and I go for straight guys. I've came clean to them, and it ended up being a relationship.
Well, Isaac, even though you've done it in the past and it's worked out for you, that doesn't make it right. You are perpetuating the stereotype that gay guys are out to turn straight men. And I got on his ass, and here we are again.
We clearly didn't get through to him.
Jacob earlier said if it's a guy,
Right.
I'm gonna knock him out. We can't bring Jacob to that. There's no way.
Maybe we should go over there first. Make
Yeah.
sure that whoever it is cool and not gonna blow things up with Jacob.
Yeah.
And then potentially tomorrow bring Jacob to meet up.
Yeah, clearly.
Because Isaac, wasn't he also like sassy with Brian?
I see it differently.
We know you see it differently.
What is love? Brian ever gets that wild hair in his ass and, you know, he wants to call Stephanie, I'm still here.
But luckily, Brian
Was chill.
handled it very,
And
very
wasn't
well.
in the room.
Exactly.
Tell him like, hey, we're gonna go check this out.
Oh,
Hey guys.
Oh God.
Isaac, bring your ass on outside.
Oh my God.
Come on.
You got your runway.
Yeah,
Here it is.
let's
Give us the show, Isaac.
Careful. Steady. What's the look? What's it giving?
It's giving wedding
To,
to Jacob.
Looks more like a funeral.
well, thankfully he didn't come because I don't think that he needs to be a part of your circus.
Well, that's unfortunate because I feel like that we could definitely work something out.
There's no way.
In your eyes, but in my eyes, it's
Isaac, has he ever given you any indication that he would be interested in men?
No, but that'd be a question I'd have to ask because it never got to that.
So you talked to him for 9 months and you didn't figure that out?
No.
Then maybe you should start dating as yourself and stop playing these games.
In your eyes, it's probably going to be like a game, but it's not a game to me. I really do care about him. And
But Jacob's, even if Jacob were gay, he's 18, you're like 40.
Uh-huh.
He's too young for you. You should be dating men.
Says who?
It's just weird, it's inappropriate.
But it's not even just his age that's inappropriate. Everything that you've been doing is inappropriate. We talked about this already.
This is how I am, though. And I know that people are not going to, accept certain things, but they can always walk away. They have the option right after that.
But they don't have the option for the 9 months that they've been talking to you. It's not cool to constantly be setting traps for people despite the clear identification that people make for their own sexuality. You choose to trick them into these relationships and then be like, hey, it's actually been me the whole time.
You guys don't see that. You don't see what's behind the eyes of like the catfish. We go through a lot of pain and we express ourselves in different ways.
I totally feel you on that, but I'm gonna tell you right now, nobody gives a about your pain when you come like this with the theatrics.
Okay,
all a
that sounds
part of
great,
it.
but I was talking to Neve. Like,
Well, that's okay.
And
That's fine.
right, well,
look.
I'm talking to you now.
Right,
So
well,
what
I mean,
I'm
well,
saying,
I was talking to Neve.
what I'm
so
saying
I was
still
trying to hear
stands.
what
You're
he
lucky
was
that you're
saying.
talking on the show at all. Again, the problem is that I think you're a clown, and I think that your behavior is clown behavior.
Dear Dave and Cami, my name is Tatiana. I'm 19 and I'm a nursing student from Houston, Texas.
Age 10.
Recently, I started dating an amazing guy named Gemini. But don't worry, I've actually met him in real life. Wait a second.
I feel so lucky when you say that you love me.
We've just gotten together and things are going well. Gemini is sweet, loving, charming, handsome guy, and I'm hoping this relationship is going to work out.
That you miss me.
But there is one small issue. His friend, Miranda.
I get mad.
He met her 7 years ago online, and they've been talking on and off ever since.
I push you away. Why do that?
Miranda comes back into his life every couple of months, causes some drama, and then disappears.
Surprised you haven't left me yet.
I'd actually call it toxic.
I hide things and say things I can't take back.
But she's helped him through some rough times.
Why do that?
Unfortunately, she's never able to video chat or meet in person.
I'm surprised you haven't left me yet.
I'm not writing in as a jealous person or anything, but I don't like that she's recently popped back up into his life and is causing him stress.
You do that.
I'm helping him reach out to you guys, but I feel like he should take it from here.
I get mad.
Please help Gemini get the answers he needs so he can move on. Thank you, Tatiana.
Surprised you haven't left me yet.
So take us back about how you met Miranda and how we got to where we are now.
All right, I had, it was just a normal day. I just woke up, and I just posted a status. Why tall girls wear heels? What y'all trying to do, whisper to God? She commented on it. And then we just started talking. I just needed somebody to talk to. I opened up more. She helped me, like, keep my mind. Like, I almost committed suicide. Like, That's how bad it was. She was somebody I can run and talk to. That's pretty much why I kept going back to her.
So your relationship with Miranda is a really meaningful, very emotional part of your life. And she's always been there and helped you out and kept you, you know, looking forward and positive.
Yeah.
To me, the most interesting part of the story is your friend Danielle, who you met in real life, who's also friends with Miranda. Has Danielle ever met Miranda?
They used to dance together.
Do they have photos together or anything like that?
No.
When you saw Danielle, did you ask her about Miranda in person?
At that time, Miranda was disappeared, so she didn't come up in the conversations.
So there's no guarantee that this Danielle on Facebook is the same Danielle that you've talked to in real life, in person.
Like, I don't know.
Hey, Nina Cami. Here are all the Facebook accounts I have for the girls. Miranda's page, Danielle's page, and here's Miranda's phone number. Can't wait to hear what you dig up. Let's just take Miranda's phone number and see what comes up. Taylor.
Wait, is Taylor not the same name as Ashley Taylor's grandmother that died? Is that not the same person? Bok bok bitch Ashley Taylor?
Oh my God.
This bird wanna hop in this conversation.
Well, bok bok bitch.
Bird bitch.
If I have to see this girl again, I swear on everything, I'm quitting the show.
It could be.
She's from Texas. Look it up.
Oh my God.
You guys.
I think I have everyone's numbers in here. Wait.
This is what I've been saying! This is what I said! I told you! How could you forget? How could you forget? I'm not doing this. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. It's been nice, but I'm not doing it.
You gotta be kidding me.
I told you!
It's the same number. I can't believe it. Wow.
She needs help.
Right. It's her.
We're
I can't
finished.
believe it's her.
Are you kidding me?
She told me she was gonna try and stop.
She said she was addicted, me.
She lied to me. Well, so what do we do? Because this is a real thing for Gemini. Gemini should meet her so that he can move on for his own sake.
How am I supposed to move on?
Is there a way to do that without giving her the stage again?
We lure her in.
Right.
Boom, intervention.
Yes. We should find some people in her life that we could gather together who might be able to actually get through to her.
Hey,
Hey, Miranda.
Well, Gemini. Here she is, Miranda, AKA
Danielle.
Danielle, Ashley. Thanks for coming.
yeah.
We're really just here to give him an opportunity to get some closure to this whole thing.
Like, why did you do it in the first place? Like, what was you looking for?
Nothing from you.
What the hell?
Well, did you have feelings?
No, he's a great guy, but he's just got issues.
What you think you got?
No, I'm just saying, like, you're a great guy, you're a great friend. It happened. It was a joke.
How the hell it was a joke? 7 years? Ain't nobody find it funny but you.
I only came here today because I wanted to make amends. I've done that, so can I go now?
No, I think he had a question.
Okay, and I'm not answering him because right now it's gonna get heated between us.
I'm out. Like, I don't even care no more. Like, you selfish. You don't care about nobody but yourself.
He's upset, obviously. And I think it's justified.
He's upset. We both done. That's a wrap.
Let me quickly just talk to Gemini. I'm gonna take him inside a room for a second.
Please do.
And cool him off, and then we'll come back out.
I'm not doing it this time. If we're gonna do this, then I will go back to the crib.
I don't know what you're expecting.
We got as much from that conversation as we're gonna get. You guys can just be here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm good. I just want to get this over with. I don't care no more.
All right, I'm gonna go get her, and I'll bring her in. I'll be right back. All right, he's in there. He's calm down. Why don't we go in there, and we can try this again.
Oh, Lord. Oh, damn.
Come on in.
No.
They love you and care about you.
As you can see, we brought some people here from your life.
That's an intervention.
Yes.
Kind of.
You set me up.
Well,
That's how interventions work.
yeah. Let's have a seat. So look, call it whatever you want. I care about you as a person who exists right now. Obviously, you need to stop the catfishing, but maybe before you can do that, you need to realize that there are people, specifically these two who you've known a long time, who want you to be happy and be honest and live a life that's fulfilling and rewarding. We're here, we want to know how you feel, and we want to be helpful if we can.
I love you, but I'm not finna sit here and applaud your bullshit, because I know you're better than this. The whole point of being on this show is for these people to get their answers, not for you to come in here and make this a joke and act like this isn't hurting them and like you're just completely deep down okay with what you're doing to these people. What about your real life? Not this person you're pretending to be. All this effort you putting into all these lies, you could put it into finding yourself a real husband, not one that you gotta lie about. Yeah, the smile's gone now, isn't it? And that's coming from me, your big sister, who actually loves you and cares about the real you, not this person you're pretending to be, because it's not okay.
It's crazy. All I'm asking is why? Why you couldn't be yourself?
That's one question. He's just asking one.
This was a joke. I'm bad and I'm sorry, but
That's
it is
not
what
a
it is.
joke. You wasted
Yeah, I'm
7
not
years
doing
of this young man's
I'm not
life.
doing this. I'm not doing this.
Then what you
I'm
come
not
for?
doing this.
Hold on.
If you don't want to do it, it's not bull.
I'm not doing this.
Did I trust the wrong person? Dear Neve and Cammy, hi guys, my name is Zay. I'm a 23-year-old female barber living just outside of Tampa, Florida.
I'm always walking to the same old place.
I'm in a very delicate situation and could use your help. First off, I think I should tell you that I'm married.
That is already a bad sign.
Yeah. My wife and I have been together for 3 years, and we were happy at one time, but everything changed when we tied the knot a year ago.
In my dream world.
I was in a lot of pain, and I didn't have anyone I felt I could talk to until I met Jada.
I'm still your baby.
I first saw Jada about 5 months ago when she slid into my DMs.
I'm still your dream girl.
We started messaging nonstop, and before I knew it, I was falling for her.
I'm still your dream girl.
Because I was trying to hide things from my wife, we kept things on DM. Jada is amazing. I've never met anyone like her before. She lives on the edge and tries to do something new every day, which is so dope to me. She's also incredibly caring.
Now I'm calling you at 3 a.m.
I've never had someone in my life who cared for me like that.
I may be acting crazy now, it's way too late. You took my heart away.
2 months into talking, things had gotten serious between us, and while I knew stepping out on a marriage wasn't okay, I really wanted to meet Jada. I offered to go visit her in Atlanta, but she brought up my wife, saying she didn't want to meet until that was resolved. I bit the bullet and told my wife everything, but she still couldn't meet me. I know that having an emotional affair isn't okay, and that I might not deserve a happy ending. I'd really appreciate if you could look beyond what I've done and help me find the truth.
I'm still your dream girl.
Hey! What's
Hi,
up,
guys.
Zay?
How you guys doing?
Good. At the time when Jada first reached out to you, were you still willing to work on your marriage?
At first I was. I talked to my wife about it. Like, I hinted things like I'm not happy. Like, and then she'll try to do things to kind of like make up for that. It just, I wasn't feeling it.
So did you tell Eris about this whole situation while in quarantine?
I did. It was hard for me to, lay everything out on the table and be honest, but I had to. She took it really hard.
Does Eris know that you're going through the process of trying to meet Jada?
She knows now.
The I love you, I miss you, I'm gonna be honest, makes me feel like this could just be Eris.
I really don't think so. Like I said, I could be wrong.
She could have been trying to bait you, and maybe you took the bait, and maybe now she's pissed.
It's see a little bit of you there. Take your time, no rush, we'll wait.
I can't wait. Come to the camera.
I'm sorry.
Makeda.
Somebody explain something. What's going on?
It wasn't Jada that you was talking to.
Clearly.
Just for our sake, can you just kind of give us a little bit of background as to how you guys know each other?
We went to college together.
Okay. And so you made the fake profile for Jada on Instagram?
Yes.
Why?
Zay's a very close friend to me, and she was going through a lot in her marriage. I mean, what are you really upset about exactly?
The fact that it was a very close friend of mine, somebody that I really did trust, somebody that I did love. You was a really good friend to me.
So you don't love me as a friend right now?
I don't. The love is the last thing.
All that went out the window.
It did.
I don't know if I'm like in the Twilight Zone or if I'm tripping or what, but Makeda, you look very familiar.
I thought so.
Have you been on the show before?
Yes, I have.
You catfished Talicia, right? Explain that. Tell me what happened again.
I was basically catfishing her because she was going through like a hard time with her boyfriend.
Max.
Makeda, I'm not a liar. Like, I'm really not. I just did it because it felt right at that moment.
Clearly, this is a pattern that you have formed.
All right, so let me ask you a question. Let's just, for a moment, put the past behind us and just talk about Zay. How did it go from you trying to be a friend and creating this profile to encourage Zay to make a good decision to you guys flirting and talking about starting a relationship?
I don't know. It's just something I really have to tell you, but I just don't know how to say it.
So tell us, please. It'll only help better understand the situation if you let whatever it is that's weighing you down off your chest.
Me and Zay slept together, and she knows it's true.
What?
And I told you that was a mistake. I don't want to bring that up.
Was it really a mistake?
Zay. What the
is right? Is that true?
I mean, like, as far as with Makeda, that, like, I didn't really want that out.
Wait, so you slept with Makeda?
This was like 3 months ago, though.
She came over, one thing led to another. That's what happened. But what I really have to tell you is that I slept with Eris as well. 2 days after, I slept with you.
What?
Makeda, shut the up. Yes, we got our issues, but you talking crazy about my wife at the end of the day. You know how I feel about that disrespectful.
You don't want to hear the truth.
I've been trying to hear the truth. That's what all of this is about. Are you dumb?